here at Twin River Casino. I'm Pat Sullivan bringing this action for Jimmy Birchfield's Classic Entertainment and Sports in the 2012 Twin River Casino Thursday Night Fight Series. Here we go with a 4-round bantamweight fight coming out of the red corner with the Italian color shorts and the red top. SHELITO Vincent from Providence, Rhode Island. She is 2-0, 33 years old. Both of her wins coming over Karen Dooling, who is now 2-10. Although she beat the same opponent both by unanimous decision, she has improved since that first fight. In 2011, she won 39-37 on all three scorecards. And then when she fought her again in March, she won 40-36. So 1 round better, and that was the difference in each fight. Her opponent, Carmen Cruz, all the way from Fort Myers, Florida. Professional debut, her first fight here without headgear, and we'll see how she handles the fast-punching SHELITO Vincent. And Cruz not backing down, coming at her with that overhand right. Vincent here in the Italian colored trunks. In 2011, won a National Gold Glove title. She was 11-4 as an amateur and has been boxing since she was 19 years old. A long time boxing, 19 all the way to 33 when she finally made her pro debut here in November. And now going toe-to-toe with professional debut Carmen Cruz. Fortunately for Carmen Cruz, coming from Florida where there's always nice weather, coming up here to Providence, Rhode Island. 80 degrees out here, so certainly Carmen feeling at home in the beautiful May New England weather. SHELITO, formerly from Connecticut, now living and training in Providence, Rhode Island. See Peter Manfredo Sr. in her corner. One of the better corners to have around. He's a busy guy here at fight night, especially in Rhode Island, where his gym is in Pawtucket, Manfredo's gym. His son, Peter Manfredo Jr., fought out of. Jesse Brinkley, Thomas Fowler, who we'll see later tonight, and many other the top fighters in Rhode Island and in New England come from Manfredo's gym. And Shelly's certainly looking to stamp her name on this sport. She's got a good corner with Manfredo to do so. Again, both wins coming against Karen Dooling, who is now 2-10. First fight, she won 39-37 on all scorecards. In her last fight, she won 40-36, so 1 round better. And now looking to continue her unbeaten career. SHELITO has not only been a good role model in the gym to the amateur fighters, but she's been a good role model in general to the younger kids in Providence and in Connecticut, her home state. Had a little trouble growing up, turned her life around through boxing, and she's displayed that message to all the troubled athletes and troubled youth she's found. So certainly a good influence here, not only in boxing, but in life in New England. And Shelly standing in the middle of the ring, trying to control the pace of this fight. Carmen coming into the hometown of Vincent and not backing down in her first professional fight. Vincent's corners calling for the left hook to the body. And we see Vincent able to connect upstairs, not at the body. And 2-minute rounds here in this bantamweight battle in the last minute of round number 2 of a scheduled 4. This is SHELITO's second fight here at Twin River. Her last fight in March at the MGM Grand at Foxwoods. Not bad, 3 fights at 2 very beautiful venues. Twin River events, and they really can't get a better venue for boxing around. And SHELITO looking to make this her home. Jimmy Birchfield putting on Thursday night fight series here for the New England fans, and they've really enjoyed coming out here on a weeknight and watching these fights. Great fights put together again by Rich Capiello, the matchmaker, and Jimmy Birchfield Sr., the promoter, as we come to the final seconds here of round number 2 between Shelito Vincent and Carmen Cruz. And certainly can hear the fans out in support here of Shelly. Halfway through this 4-round bantamweight fight between Shelito Vincent and Carmen Cruz. And interesting, a pro debut coming all the way from Fort Myers up here to Lincoln, Rhode Island to make her professional debut. We've seen some great female fights here on Jimmy Birchfield's fight cards. Alexandra Lopes, Sandy Segoras, to name a few. Jamie Clampett really made her name fighting for CES Boxing. 4-time world champion, the Hurricane. Lived and trained out of Providence, actually Warwick, Rhode Island. And Jimmy Birchfield puts on some of the better female fights around, certainly why Carmen Cruz had CES on her radar when she was ready to make her pro debut. And she's in a tough fight here against undefeated Shelito Vincent again. 11-4 as an amateur, 2-0 as a pro. So 13-4 overall record for Michelle Shelito Vincent. And Cruz tying up there with Shelito Vincent, trying to come through with the uppercuts. Shelito trying to hit with some big wide hooks. Now tightens it up as she gets in closer there with Cruz. Action starting to pick up, crowd getting into it. Cruz has a good job not backing down. She's ready to go toe-to-toe here. Here again separates the two boxers here. Now Cruz up on the ropes. Shelito Vincent hitting a nice left hook there. Very vocal corner for Carmen Cruz. As you can probably hear here on the telecast, they're all over her to keep punching, and that she does. Final seconds of the round, and Cruz hasn't moved off the ropes here in the last quarter of that round. There is the end of the round between Shelly Vincent and Carmen Cruz.
Since 1989, Wood and Wire Fence has been committed to providing quality service, value, and dependability to each and every customer.
Well, fight fans, we're going to go to the 4th and final round here in this battle between Carmen Cruz and Shelly Vincent.
Check out their ad tonight's program book for more information.
You see Carmen's corner here. Telling her she's got to pick it up here, especially coming into Shelito's hometown. If she wants to walk out here with a decision. May even be telling her she needs to pick it up for a knockout here.
Body repair and detailing. Their hands-on approach is what makes them the best in the business. Learn more today at hillviewautobody.com.
See in the back of Manfredo's jacket, it says Team Shelito's Way. Shelito trying to have her way to her 3rd professional victory in as many fights. And she's certainly in for a battle here in this 4th round with pro debut Carmen Cruz. She does not want to go to 0-1 in her young career. Shelito Vincent obviously doesn't want to get her first pro loss. So expect some fireworks here in the 4th and final round. Again, 2-minute rounds here. in this female bout. Shelito, no knockouts in her 2 wins, both unanimous decisions over the same Karen Doolan. Nice uppercut there by Shelito. This fight started out with both fighters with plenty of room to work, and now the last 2 rounds have been fought in tight and up against the ropes. Cruz a little taller, so Shelito taking away a little reach advantage by fighting in close. And certainly Shelito with the better uppercut of the 2. And there you see connected with some nice punches there, and Shelito finally has something to open up here for it. Cruz is really punching and just trying to back Cruz up off of her. And Shelito coming in with a nice combination, continue with that uppercut. Cruz really now trying to survive the last 30 seconds. She's hanging in tough. Vincent had an opening there. Not sure if she missed her opportunity. Still able to connect on the uppercut. Very pro-Vincent crowd here. Now has Cruz up on the ropes, looking for her first professional knockout in 3 bouts. Trying to stay undefeated, but Cruz a very tough competitor here. Staying on the ropes, able to wrap up with Vincent. And this fight is gonna go to a decision. Carmen Cruz, what a tough competitor. Shelito hit it with just about every punch she had in her arsenal and able to survive the round and go to the corner standing up. Shelito Vincent fired up. She certainly won that last round and expecting now to stay undefeated and improve to 3-0. Great fight there. Bantamweight battle, certainly the toughest fight of Shelito's pro career. Fights with Karen Doolan were both dominating on her part. This fight she really opened up and showed a lot more in her game with the uppercuts and the left and right hook combinations. Actually, Shelito really showing that she's improved since her March fight, working with Peter Manfredo and the other trainers over at Manfredo's gym. And we're ready for the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we await the decision, how about a nice hand for both fighters? These ladies put on a great show for you in the ring here tonight. Carmen Cruz, Shelito Vincent.
Apparently we don't have the decision here yet. Bill just wanted to give another round of applause for both fighters, and why not? They really put on a tremendous battle here in the center of the ring. When Shelito was able to back up Cruz into the ropes, Cruz has always found a way to battle back, and that last 30 seconds of round number 4 really showed what both fighters were all about. They had a lot of heart, and neither fighter wanted to go out here in the 4th round. We're going to go to a decision for the 3rd time in Shelito's career for Carmen Cruz. Again, this is her pro debut, so we'll see if she's 1-0 or 0-1. And Bill Carpenter will tell us that right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecard for the official decision. All 3 judges, Ed Scungio, Wayne Lima, and Dr. Sam Martino, see the bout 40-36 for your winner by unanimous decision, Shelito's Way Vincent.